Hey everybody, how's it going? This should have been a Far Cry Tuesday, but just don't have enough time on top of doing Risk of Rain later. So I'm gonna bump that to Thursday, which is fine, so that I have some more time to actually begin the speedrunning in earnest. So in place of that, I'm going to do a little bit of Spelunky, and then we'll do Risk of Rain, which I think I'm going to start out doing single player. And if that's not helpful or kind of a mess, we can maybe just sort of switch to multiplayer if people are around. But the plan is to do single player today and then multiplayer tomorrow, if not more than one day of it, because multiple people requested it. So we'll see how it goes. Anyway, a little Spelunky. I'm kind of exhausted today for any number of reasons, but also I did a normal workout today on top of trying Janelle's bike trainer, which, wow, okay, I haven't ridden a bike in a while. Man, that kicks your ass. I am exhausted. But I'm also kind of very much into this bike trainer. And I'm a little scared because I mentioned this in the physical fitness section of the Discord, but it's basically a video game. This like Zwift thing. You can switch to like first person, and it has all these different real life like bike trails. So like, you can just like bike through San Francisco or whatever, and then the multiplayer people get dropped in. So like everyone's just like riding around on the trail, and the trail adjusts the resistance on the bike, so it actually feels like you're going up a hill if you're going up a hill. And then you can see these people that you're like passing, or people are passing you. Oh man, it's dangerous for me because it really like triggers the competitive like racing game part of my brain, and on top of like being extremely difficult. Yeah, it's I can see myself getting into it, which is scary. Anyway, it looks like I did the daily, so it must switch over at 5 is my guess, which is a bummer. Huh. Well, anyway, I'll do a few adventure runs. Yeah, that sounds bad, Cord. Yeah, I can see it being a little dangerous in that way. Janelle did an hour the other day and didn't hydrate enough and felt nauseous for like 6 hours afterwards, if not longer. So, yeah, you gotta be careful. But, on the other hand, it's a relatively easy way of doing cardio in some ways, in that it's just a little more fun than like an elliptical machine, or well, particularly with the stupid game. But man, that game is really dangerous. Part of me wants to just stream it. The other part of me is like, oh god, no, I'm gonna over exercise. Although I could probably use some more cardio in my life right now. But yeah, I think I just barely hydrated enough today, but like just barely. I'm on the... Wow, that's a little tricky. Zwift, Bobby. You need a trainer. So Janelle bought an expensive bike thinking like, I'll just go biking throughout the neighborhood. 1, smoke, and then 2, our neighborhood's actually extremely difficult because it's lots of hills. And so this trainer's been a good way for her to like level up a little bit ahead of... is this gonna like hit me if I... Well, here, let's just do this. Okay. But yeah, so like all told, it ended up being pretty expensive though, because the trainer itself is like, I don't know what she spent. They run in different price ranges depending on how fancy they are and how they work. So her trainer, you actually take the wheel of the bike off, and then it's just like a little apparatus that has Bluetooth, and the chain goes on it, and provides resistance. There are cheaper ones that like allow you to just whoops, sorry bud, allow you to leave the wheel on, but then the problem is you need a bike trainer wheel, because otherwise the contraption will wear your tire down. So she went with the more expensive one. I assume you can, Albach. I don't know. I haven't played around with it enough. The app is like not. It's bad in some ways for sure, but like to quit a session, you have to like quit the entire program. It's weird, but turns out people who don't normally make video games have a hard time making video games. No, Toby's not here, Kira, sorry. Remind me if and when he arrives. Anyway, maybe I will stream. So I'm trying to convince Janelle to put this trainer in this room, because it's the room in our house that has the most space for this kind of thing. I do think that ideally you would have like a 35-inch, 40-inch TV in front of you, so that it like sort of gave you the impression of actual first-person biking. But that's also kind of ridiculous. So on the other hand, it would have been if we did that, it would be the cheapest component of the whole thing. So I don't know. Oh god, Half-Loaf. No thanks. But yeah, I wouldn't mind streaming it just to show it off. Yeah, I don't know that I would necessarily recommend it as like a I mean, Janelle went for the trainer because she'd already bought the bike, so it was like, well, I'm gonna have this bike. I may as well be able to use it when there's, like a smoky day or whatever. Yeah, I don't know if I'd recommend it if you weren't already into biking. But okay. Yeah, I mean, as Cord just said, like it probably is the ideal version of an indoor biking situation. It's just very expensive. And yeah, it's nice that she can just, also use her bike when it happens to be nice. And the multiplayer thing's pretty cool. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna stream it at some point here. Maybe the next few days I'll move it into this room just for the one stream. Oh, this is sort of annoying. No. No. Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oof. Pretty dicey. Yeah, like what's cool about this thing is that to me anyway, is just kind of like simulating the actual real life bike trails. But you know, it feels like the parachute might be more useful now. Some of these rooms are just like really scary long. I'm gonna leave. Just feel lucky that I made it through that. I hate actual bicycles. Okay, yes, I would not recommend this then. This feels like a good time to try the vampire stuff again. Oh my god, this lava. I really don't understand if the lava that's traveling with that momentum there that eventually ends up touching the chain, like, will that hurt me? It feels like it will. And so then one of the things that I don't like about this physics stuff is that you end up in a situation where you kind of just have to sit here and wait. Which is weird. Like, so far I'm not sure it's adding a whole lot, other than like, yeah, having to make me wait a lot of the time. Well, this is interesting. Oh! Did I just leave? Nah, I should go get the dumb crown or whatever. Oh god. I don't like it. That's so dumb. I didn't forget about the lava, I just thought it was done. I don't see, that's the kind of knowledge where I'm like, I just don't, it's not knowledge, I just don't like it. Better off jumping on the chain and writing it down quickly. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, Charles. What's the secret lava trick? Whoops. Yeah, Brian, that's, I mean, the waiting thing just feels like another case of slowing the game down. And I guess the thing that's weird about the fluid stuff to me is that it doesn't seem like it's adding like chaos very often, except that like it can fall on you. But at that point, like it doesn't need to be like a simulated thing, right? Like it could just be lava that just falls straight down. So there's really nothing that's like being like the lava. Does the lava ever like interact with water or anything? Like I don't feel like I've ever seen that happen yet. Gonna mix it up with a shopkeeper, early shopkeeper robbing situation. Yeah, Half-Loaf, you know, quite possible, right? Just kind of feels like a thing that you would think would add a lot, but then maybe just didn't. Anyway, whatever. Whew, man, I am like really gassed. Can push lava with the metal shield. That would be cool. Whoa! Okay, that was kind of funny. Oh, come on. Ah. Didn't explode the bombs there. So it feels like I've basically figured caves out. I'm making it through caves maybe like 80% of the time now, if not higher. Now it's just a matter of like getting to the damn I seem to be dying just outside of the secret room, the vampire stuff, every single time. It's like kind of shocking how many times it's happened now. Whoops, I shot the wrong direction. Yeah, you know, I was thinking about that secret, but like, this is weird, but over time here, I think I've realized that I just don't like the music as much in this one, and I wonder how much that's actually affecting my like it's fine, it's good, but it's just not. I imagined the Spelunky Mines music, and I was sad because it's just so good. The Spelunky one, rather. Okay. Which song do you find painful in one chord? Okay, let's do it. Yeah, riding the chain down, definitely the way to do it. Whoever said that, consider your paper submitted. The conclusion very clear. Sorry, dog. Now that I have the gun, I'm like, I just don't care about getting health. I don't care about this dog. Oh, whoa! I did not even, my brain literally didn't even see the punchy thing. That just looked like the column of the door. I guess now I'm gonna go get the dog? Yeah, in the eye, I just realized that this is also the... Oh my god, he's carrying a gun. They've learned. Bad. This, Okay, where's the entrance to this thing? I guess the bomb down, I guess. I've got to buy a present. I'm gonna do it. Oh, good present. I wonder if they've been made more likely to be useful. Oops. Oh, why did I do that? Well, I guess that's fine, actually. Why not do that? The thing about the factory path is that you don't need to worry about bombs as much. Whose birthday is it? What? Oh, the present, right. Whoops. Got rid of those bombs. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Krampus. Yeah, I kind of just cruise through caves now, which is cool. Ooh. If that had been a bomb, I would have died. That's fine. That's in here. I don't really want to bring the key. And see that I think that's just showing me what the key room is, and I don't care about a follower. Oh, that's the vampire hunter? Oh. Oh. Alright. Oh, jeez. Oh, come on. It's gonna be a lot of ropes. So you have to find this guy before you do it every time? Whoops. Wait, what? So wait, does he now for sure spawn in the thing? Okay. Jesus, Cord, I have no idea what you're making in Minecraft, but that is completely wild. God, is this like a rare time where it doesn't go through lava? Whoa! Nope, it went through lava. Okay. Great, more ropes. But like, in this case, I'm just totally... I mean, I have to go down the middle. I don't like this. I don't like this. What? Can use lava buckets to do what? Oh, sorry, you're talking about Minecraft. I got it. I mean, I'll try it, potato. I had one bomb in that case, so... I just, yeah, I don't know. I just, Like, somewhat tempting to rob that, but I'm just gonna buy the bombs and go. Yeah, I guess so, Brian. In that case, there wasn't a whole lot to explore, but I suppose that's just generally what you're supposed to do. Ugh. Whoops. Botched that pretty good. That's okay. What? Oh, I don't have to go this way. Whoops. Wait. Oh, shit. Well, I guess I'm just bombing through. Oh, I killed a dog. Whatever. My strategy in caves right now is like, do you see an enemy? Okay, yes, then just run in the opposite direction. Just run as far as you can, as fast as you can in the opposite direction, and then deal with it. Oh my god, I wasn't thinking, I was reading chat. What went over the thing? Um. Okay. Let go of the dog. No! Oh. I don't have any lights on in this room. Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. No, I still feel somewhat dim, Circadian, if I'm being honest, but this is a weird area here. A whole lot of nothing. Oh god, that's just barely not high enough. I think same is true of this. This looks like the same jump. Ugh. There we go. Well, it doesn't really matter that much. Ooh, is that N some kind of secret message? Yeah, today I am, Brian, thanks. I appreciate that. Yeah, it's just all, like, this is just the month of garbage for me, always, every year. When the weed pollen comes out in September, it's just a bad time, but it's fine. Let's see. Toby's here. And Kira bought a treat. Toby. Oh, Toby. Toby, come on. You're not cooperating. Look at me. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Alright, well, here, whatever. Yeah, Bobby, that can happen. I don't get as sniffly. When I was a kid, my ragweed allergy was like horrendous. But we also lived in a fairly sort of woodsy area of Michigan with a lot of fields, and like there was, I think there was ragweed just in our backyard. But anyway, I was so bad that I would just like stand over a sink and just like try to breathe through water because I just couldn't stand the air. Like everything just made me sneeze. And I would just end up like sneezing like 100 times in a row. It was kind of painful. I would just have these miserable days. As an adult, it's manifested in more of a headachy, head foggy, fatiguey kind of thing. Which is, I guess, on balance better, but I hate sniffly, sneezy garbage, but it's tough. It just makes everything harder to do for about a month. And like, I'll wake up in the morning with just like just the feeling of like my eyes just being crusted over, you know. Sorry if this is gross. And it's just so hard to get out of bed because it just the fatigue is real. Which then like throws my sleep schedule off for about 4 weeks. Which if you've seen me up a little bit later than usual, that's the reason. But I don't really worry about it anymore because I know what it is. It's just a month or so. When I was younger, I just thought I was like... I didn't like make the connection between allergies and like a month and a half of just kind of not understanding why I felt bad. And that was frustrating. This is less frustrating. God, I wish I had some ropes. I wish I hadn't wasted that rope. Because I could find that dog. Oh, well, if I do this right, I suppose I can get the dog. Let's see. Wow, this is gonna be interesting. Oof. Oh, you know what? Actually, I can bomb over here. And it should be okay. I think if I drop from here, I can't get back up again. Wait, is there something I can bop on? Oh, that snake. But I can't really. Yeah, this may be over. The bombs are so big now. I don't think I can make this jump. Can I make? Oh, I guess I can make that jump. What am I thinking? All right. I just don't want to end the run. This deep 1-3 run, you know. Oh, ghost. Oh my god. I don't have a rope. Ooh! Oh no! Shit, I should have gone under, I guess? I don't know. Oh man, that was funny. I mean, the things that I like the most about this game, or like the moments that I like the most in this game, are just kind of like the stuff that was in Spelunky HD. Like the times where I laugh, it's just like, oh, the ghost got me, or whatever. Oh man. Let's see. There's the thing. Okay. No! Just asking for it there. Oh, this is gonna be much harder. Here, let's juke him up here. And then kind of stay up here, and then, yeah, okay. That's definitely true, Bobby, but I also think that I played enough of Spelunky that I'm starting to feel more confident about the things that I like and dislike about this one. I didn't need to buy those ropes, I just bought them because I could. But why would you need ropes? Well, I guess I do need ropes. What am I thinking? This isn't a jetpack, this is a cape. Gotta stop reading chat, or I'm gonna just be getting shot with arrows all day long. Right, this will help a little bit. The health situation. I don't. That was very dumb. Oh man. All right. I do think that if I ignored the like Vlad's stuff, I would make it to Olmec. Like, oh my god, I still just I understand that you can see through, but I hate it. I feel like if I ignored that stuff, I would probably make it fairly deep at this point, but I can't. My brain just won't allow me to not go for the. Thanks, Brian. True, it's true. Although sometimes... My big breakthrough in Spelunky HD, which was not on a stream, when I first made it to Olmec, I was somewhat inebriated. Oh god. Oh god. Yes, that's fine. Oh, Jesus. I'm not sure it's better either. I think that's what I wanted to do initially, and I just... Oh, okay. Well, bye, Rock Dog. Too good to be true. Oh boy. I've made this level into a real goddamn mess. Oh no! That was almost really good, and then I fucked it up right at the end. Oh god damn it! All right, I'm gonna do 10 more minutes, and then we'll do some Risk of Rain. Okay. Well, it might be that time anyway. I think probably what I'll do with Risk of Rain is I'll do a little solo today to get my bearings, and then we'll play multi tomorrow, and then I think we should also probably just do a second one, provided that I'm not like, you know, disgusted by the game in some way. But I forget. Potato Half-Loaf. What were you saying? It's like about an hour for a run of that game. Is that right? I guess that's assuming that you play well. A winning run, right? Okay. Okay. Well, then that seems about right. We should probably do a couple then. You won't win, probably. I'm guessing that's true. Okay, a little bit longer. A little bit longer. I should really be doing it from down here. Now the time is going to be different. One more shot. Okay, that was right next to it. I guess I should have just gone up and bombed down. Yeah, Sullied, I don't understand that. Feels like kind of a big oversight. Evoked disgust. Good question. I mean, disgust is probably not the right word. Obviously, I think that's what you're getting at. Oh my god. I'm restarting because if this is going to be like the last one, then I want it to be a decent start here. Oh my god. Yeah. My hand hurts, and I think, like, when that starts to happen, Spelunky starts to get hard for me. I start to kind of rush through things to avoid more pain. I think Affable's list is pinned in the stream, either the stream clips or stream chat. Yeah, those VODs are getting archived. Affable's doing the Lord's work. Stream chat, okay. Yeah, I will probably figure out a way to highlight that kind of thing better soon. Yeah, no, Tom, all the VODs are on the Twitch channel, but then Affable is going through and meticulously both reformatting the VODs to include Twitch chat on them and also posting them to a new YouTube channel, which is very exciting and extremely generous. And so yeah, I've got to take a minute and make that stuff a little more visible now. Thank you for reminding me to do that. Alright, let's find this dog. Oh, I hear the dog. Where's the dog? Where is that dog? Ah, there's that dog. Let's not make the mistake we just made. Let's bomb down. Yeah, nobody tell Affable that we appreciate Affable. We'll just wait 6 months until Affable gets... Well, actually, I think Affable has been pretty much... Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, he didn't go in the thing. Okay. Yeah, I think Affable's been getting to the new VODs pretty quickly, and then sort of slowly archiving things. So Affable might... No, he's not gonna see this, though. I mean, this is not the right way. Key. I don't think that was the room over there, but was it? No, it's over here. Okay. Yikes, what a mess. Oh. Have one bomb. Let's rope it. This feels like a potential Nick at night. We'll just see what time Janelle goes to bed. I do need to play some more Rock Band with Affable, so I gotta make sure I don't blow out my hand. I have not been to World 6, Frampus. I don't know if you're talking to me, but I made it to the ice caves and then died. That's as far as I've progressed thus far. On the first day the game came out. Since then, I think it's just been like, well, I've got to go do the special stuff, and oh, come on. And then moments like that. Oh my god. Alright, this is the last run, and then we're moving on. The temple, I think, is actually not as far as the ice cave. Technically, right? Yeah, I think 4-2 is what I made it to as well. If maybe it was 4-1, I'm not sure. I didn't really, I wasn't really paying attention because I thought like, well, if I made it this far this fast, clearly I'll be making it here quite a bit. I'm not going to worry too much about this particular moment. Whoops. Oh, is Ice Cave's 5-1? I guess yeah, you're right, Aeon. It is 5-1. Yeah. That's right. Oh, there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, well... Can I get a cape out of this at least? Oh, it's a bee? Oh, I don't think it... There's no vampire. Oh well. That didn't work. Wait, do I not have the... Oh, this... Is this the key? I guess it is. Where is it? Oh no. Oh, alright. Where's the damn key? Oh, was it all the way at the top on the left? Wait, what? I don't understand where the key is. Must be over here. What? Well, I mean, don't you need the key essentially to do a full run of the game? But I don't understand why there isn't a key. What is going on? Is it over here? Did I just miss it? No? What? This is actually kind of interesting. I don't quite know where the key is. Oh my god. No! Oh. I think I can get that. Hey. Oh, hidden by Toby, whoops. Yes, Sully, you do. Ugh. Guess you can always jump? Rock dog. Thanks, no, Tom. Oh no! Oh no! I'm sorry, Rock Dog. Little fire guys are like high on my list of least favorite enemy. Hey, Chetna. Wasn't sure what was going to happen there. Oh shit. Oh no! Oh boy. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. Oh. That was stressful. Oh no, I got the ball and chain for a second there. But what happened? I don't know what happened. Oh god, a shopkeeper. Oh fuck. Alright, well, Rock Dog's dead. Perfect timing for that. I know I angered Kali, but I don't know why the ball and chain went away. I guess it got launched in the lava. Oh fuck. Oh man, what a mess this is. Okay. What is going on to the left there? Oh, I don't know who that is. Is that like a friend? I don't understand. Is it? Huh. Oh. Oh, there's like pages that are way back here. Oh, it's Beg. Huh. Okay. Oh god. What? Alright. Let's just move on, maybe. Oh, this took out a shopkeeper too. Oh my god. I mean, I guess that's why the shopkeeper is triggered. I didn't know if that was something else or what. Oh man. Well, this is by far the most chaotic. Oh, I didn't get the vampire hunter, huh? Ah. I have no way of... I don't have any ropes. Shit, I don't think I can get up there. Oh no. Yeah, I can't get up there. Shotgun jump? Oh yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how to do it anymore. Not like... I think I'm shooting too early. Okay. I don't think it's enough. Shoot, then jump? You need to jump right after you shoot. Oh. Oh, okay. Fuck it, we're taking them all. This is max chaos. Max chaos run. Okay, that arrow's been fired. So I don't know, is it possible to get to do this part, or is he just gonna telefrag me? Go for the crown and then get the fuck out? Okay. Oh fuck. Oh god. Oh! Okay. Okay, I got the crown. Okay. So you take the guys to sort of sacrifice to him, basically, because if you can't kill him, then the easiest thing to do is just feed him somebody. Alright, well, that was fine. Now watch me die to Olmec in a stupid way. Well, this guy's not gonna help. I'm gonna take the easy way. I mean, this usually doesn't kill me. For whatever reason, I find it a lot easier than the... I guess the fact that there aren't enemies spawning non-stop makes this a bit easier. I'll wait here for a second. Oh my god. Oh shit. Fuck. Well. Oh, I want to... Oh, fuck. Oh no, secret. Oh, that's dumb. I didn't know that. Well, too late. I don't have any ropes. I didn't... You know what's funny? I kind of assume people are going to do the highlighted thing when there's like a... Oh, I lost my gun? Damn. Everything's bad. This is just not gonna work. I gave my gun to the tunnel lady? Why would she ask for my gun? What? Oh. Too much. Too much stuff. Alright, I'm gonna play Risk of Rain. Let's see. Risk of Rain 2. I didn't even know she was gonna ask for the gun. Yeah, I mean, I kind of just feel that way at this point, Sully, but yeah. All right, let's do it. Whoops. A chat get eaten by a thing. Yeah. All right. So I'm going to use controller for this, I guess, according to some recommendations. I wish this started with a menu. I can't seem to... Oh, there we go. Do I need to watch this? Oh shoot. I've got to repair my controller because I was using it for Rock Band on my actual 360, hilariously. Okay. Okay, thanks, Potato. Yep. Okay, well here, let me right off the bat just change the video settings. All right, cool. So I want single player, I guess? And, okay, you kill things to get money, money opens chests. Each level you have to find the teleporter to leave, okay. Commando. I guess that's the only character I have. Oh, alright, I already screwed up. Play on Drizzle? What is the, what's the rain mechanic? It feels like that's an actual mechanic, huh? How do I... Oh, I see. Whoa, this is not at all what I thought this game was gonna be. What? What the hell? Okay. Oh. I don't have any ammo here, it looks like. So this is all you're just shooting stuff in this like little confined area. You don't have to like explore or anything. Aqua, I was imagining like a top-down survival thing, so I think we were both wrong in different vectors. Okay, so I go down here. Ooh, guess there's fall damage. Okay. A little apexy. Oh. This feels like Earth Defense Force. Is this just endless Earth Defense Force? I guess it's not endless because it's an hour round, huh? Is that rude? I don't know that that's necessarily rude. Oh boy, I'm getting really wrecked. I gotta back up. Alright, I'm gonna try to get over here, I guess. Oh boy. Oh, I see the difficulty thing. Okay, yeah. Alright, I can turn Toby off or move Toby. I'll just move Toby. When I have a second, although I don't know that I will. Does the difficulty scale with the number of players? I would imagine that it does. God, I might have to not use controller. I feel like if this is gonna be like non-stop camera turning, it might be really a bit of a mess hand-wise. Oh, so I have to find a teleporter to move to the next level, I guess? I don't know how much fall damage I would take by going that way. We just groaned. Right, golden sparkles, okay. Okay, so chest, that just gives me stuff. Gasoline, killing enemies sets nearby enemies on fire. Looking for golden sparkles. Is this it? That thing over there? Oh. I feel like I'm about to get destroyed here. This is all of a sudden much harder. Oh wait, over here. Oops, wrong one. Or maybe not. What? Fuck. So this is not a teleporter then? This was like a lie? Oh, it always spawns a boss fight? Okay. Okay. Gotta get rid of this stuff now, I guess. Whoa, that gasoline coming in handy. Is the percentage just like slowly going up and then it teleports? Is that what the Oh. Chance to fire a missile, so I don't have to do anything for that, it just kind of occasionally fires. Yeah. It fires when I hit stuff, okay, yeah. Try playing with mouse and keyboard. I feel like I'm gonna like it better. Really, the aiming's easier. Whoa. Teleport me. Okay. Whoa. I think this is good that I'm playing a little single player just to get my bearings before we do multiplayer. Oh, I see the like control running thing though. There's got to be the simple remap of that though, I'm sure, right? Okay, so hold off on the teleporter. Can I go down there? I like there's a 3D printer just like hanging out in this surrealistic desert world. Oh no! Thought I so expertly dodged that, and whoops. So, in terms of like, oh, I don't know what I want to do. No. Alright, in terms of like, so like, let's just say, for example, my main like shooty gun ability here, is that something that can be upgraded or changed or altered? I almost like, oh, I can just go outside of this? Oh, I'm taking damage, okay. Oh, I left something? Oops, okay. This feels, even though it's third person, it feels a little Borderlands-y. Oh, I see. Is that what I bought? I guess that's what I bought. I want to do that. How do I use my pickups? Oh, I see. Ah. What? Whoa. Let's do this. Ow. Jesus. Well, that wasn't the worst. I don't quite understand this. So they're passive, but like I've got 4 meat. Like, what is that doing for me then? If I can't like spend the, if I can't like chew that meat, like how do I, like what am I gaining from it then? Oh, it's just a so okay. So it's just like giving me extra regen from all the meat that I'm carrying around. So what's the end of the run? Is it like level based? Like you have to make it through all the levels? Or is it time based? There's a final boss in level 6. Okay. Oh boy. They're bopping around. Uh-oh. I thought maybe that was the end of the run. I guess the reason this reminds me of Earth Defense Force is that Earth Defense Force in turn reminds me of like a certain era of game that just typically isn't made anymore. This has like strong early aughts energy or something. Just very much that weird game you would buy in Best Buy and like then just play like 100 hours of it. Also, I guess the soundtrack too. I'm out of money. Oh no! Whoa. Rude. Alright, looking for sparkly stuff. Oh, I much prefer that this is third person, though. I mean, if it was first person, I think it truly would feel like Borderlands, and never really liked those games, to be honest. How do I get over there? I can't get over there. Maybe there's like a path. Oh, the gas coming up. Like that's a booster, but I don't see one where I could like get over there. Oh, what? I just tried to use my Q and it didn't. Oh, now it's a different Q. Oh, this is the leech thing. Oh, I didn't mean to trade it out. Oh well. Darn. I don't know where to go. Bridge to my left? Like that, I guess? Oh, I see the vent. Ah, okay. Mercurial Rachis. Sounds like the name of a Dune character. Ah. Thought maybe the teleporter would be up here, but apparently not. Okay, so the lunar items are just like wild cardy kind of stuff. Got it. Oh, what's this? Oh, that was the lunar thing, okay. Well, I'm into hard difficulty now. I have to sort out spooky games for Halloween. Maybe a week of spooky games. Maybe, This game is making me think of Diablo. I wonder if there would be 4 big babies brave enough to play Diablo with me. See. Elvok, you know, I would say Diablo 1, except that it's kind of hard to get running these days, but we could maybe do it, yeah. I just don't know where to go. An open source Diablo? You mean like a port? Hello. Oh, I gotta go all the way back there? Okay. I'm stuck. We played a bit of Death Road to Canada, Alvok. I liked that we could seed that game with all the big baby names. That was fun. Not a bad suggestion for more spooky stuff. I'll have to open that up to big baby voting, actually. Maybe we'll just vote on... I think that's what I did last year. To see what people would be into. Okay. Oh boy. What? Where are they? Oh. Ah. No problem. Without healing, I don't know that it was intentional. Oh no! Oh, I guess this is fine. Is that the teleporter over there? I'm gonna just pop it because I have like 5 minutes before I have to go. If that is it. Oh shoot, I think I already lost where it was. Darn. It was very dark. Like, just brightness-wise. It's right behind me. Oh, jeez, yeah. Just easy to miss stuff. Oh, I think summoning that on top of this other big guy is probably a bad idea, huh? Oh boy. Oh my god. Ah! Jeez, no! Oh no, the fall killed me. Alright, well at least I unlocked that character. That's cool. So what's the character here? Ah, Huntress. Laser Glaive. Arrow Rain. Oh cool, Blink. That seems fun. Yes, of course, classic video game move to only allow the players to play the worst character. Good first impressions, always is a good strategy. Anyway, that was cool. I'm excited to play multiplayer tomorrow, which we're gonna do in the afternoon. It looks like. I assume that's better for everybody. I might. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna switch that up. I'm gonna do Ogre Battle first, and that'll give people time to like finish up work and stuff. Then we'll do Risk of Rain after Ogre Battle. Sound good? But yeah, cool. I will see you all for that stuff tomorrow afternoon. I'm not gonna stream in the morning. I'm just busy. I have just things to do. Although, you know what? I'll probably pop on around noonish and do the daily, the Spelunky daily, because I couldn't play it this afternoon. Abominable, what did I get Ogre Battle running on? I don't know. I don't think I figured it out yet. Is it on SNES Classic? Oh, I was gonna maybe try and put it on the SNES Classic. Yeah, I'll have to investigate that tomorrow before I stream it. Anyway, I will see you all then. Yeah, take care in the meantime. Bye. Hour 2.5, and I think we're on world record pace. Not everyone runs this category. Oh! Hi, my name's Nick Brecken. All right, here we go. Oh, wow, I've never clicked this button.
Yeah, I'm Luke Skywalker. Yeah. Yeah. No!
I am a game developer, occasional podcaster. Turn over the door, you coward! I stream almost daily on this channel now called Idle Thumbs.
No!
We have a really good community. Oh, no! Please join us for,
Nope. Nope. Oh my god, I'm alive.
the hoisting. Join us for the madness.
Oh no, the engine's too big.
Join us for the hubris.
What I need to do is stand on the roof of this Jeep and fire a rocket-propelled grenade.
Oh no! No! I occasionally stream with my girlfriend Janelle.
I live on the edge.
No.
I live on the edge.
No, you don't.
Sorry, I occasionally stream with my partner Janelle.
Oh, Toby.
And my wonderful dog, Toby, who you may see.
Oh my god, Toby. Toby, get out of there.
This part's not going to be used.
Ready for the knowledge.
Hi. This is how you take pictures. You take a lot of pictures and then you select the one good one, right? Isn't that how you take pictures? That's how.
You piece of shit!
You did it!
That was way too big. I don't like being that big. This is a much better size for my face.
This should be censored.